feed them, Abi. So that the water will come up now. I know. Okay. All right, good day, viewers. So it's my pleasure to always have you in our channel. So this Fish College YouTube channel, and it's a channel where we promote catfish breeding, where we try our best in exposing the secret that people need to know to be successful in fish production, and we are always practical about our work. So for those of you watching us, we are still promoting a series from the work we are doing in this farm. So a lot of you watch how the whole process started, where we trained a young man, Mr. James. I'm still going to give him chance to say one or two things, but I want to still show us the product of the hatchery success which he has been doing. They make them 19 days old to be, am I correct?
Yes.
19 days old. So if you take a look, their post fry, a lot of them are turning to, you can see them, can you see? They're already turning to fingerlings. We have fingerlings among them, but those fingerlings that we have here are filters, which I've counseled him to remove them, and I'm going to use this opportunity to share some basic things that we need to know about fry management. Now, when God help you and you have been able to manage fry to this level, what you need to watch, even before getting to this level, like part of the things I told him to be doing is try your best to avoid overfeeding, because overfeeding will cause pollution. So if you look at this front, for those of you who look clearly, you can see that it's not polluted. And you see, the pond is not polluted. It's very, very neat, and the fish are doing so well. So you need to try your possible best to avoid overfeeding. All these things, I explained them in our training manual. And I want to appreciate those of you who have the courage to pick up the manual. What to actually send is the e-copy, those who have been able to take it. So when you read it, you will get more detailed information that you need to know about fry management. Because one thing is to learn how to hatch, and the other is to master how to manage them once they have hatched to fingerlings, or to these ones. Like these ones are available for sale. So we are equally promoting them. Today's date is today is 19th, Abi?
Yes,
today is 19th of November 2024. So what I'm saying, so it's not when you watch this video after so many months later you're thinking that this particular one is available. Well, the good thing is that we always make fish available for our clients, because of we have so many farms that we are set up, and part of what we do for those who we set up for them or who we are consulting for, we still help them to promote what they have so that we can easily set them up. So we have about 300 pieces of these ones. They are part of the shooters of the ones we sold recently, so you can pick them up, and the location is within Port Harcourt. So if you want to manage your fry to this level without stress, things that you need to monitor so much is the feeding aspect and ammonia buildup. Okay, and I'm going to give Mr. James the chance. We are just two, so if not, would have been doing one-on-one talk so that he would, but I'm going to give him a chance. I will ask him some questions so that he shares his experience, and then people can learn. So Mr. James, let me come this side now. Let me ask you some questions. Have the mic. So why managing this fish now? What are the challenges that you try to have so that people will learn from you?
Sir, the challenge is that to manage the fry to fingerling, I am feeding them by 3 hours. As I stand now, I feed them by 7 in the morning, 10 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 4 in the evening. Na so I dey running them to feed them. Even for night, I still come out dey feed them. I still dey monitor them so that the water no go dry and the water no go overflow. If the water overflow, I don lose, and if the water dry, na another problem. So I dey feed them steady like that 3 hours.
What about the quantity? Are you careful so that you will not put too much feed that will pollute the water?
Yes, I dey feed them. If I dey feed them, I go sit down dey watch them, so that if I see how their belle don big, I no go throw away the feed again. I go dey give them the feed small small. If I see feed no dey for on top of water, I go throw away them. If I see them no dey rush the feed again, I no go feed them again. I go just leave them like that.
Alright, so let me just make some reference. Now you can see how active they are. So this is not actually their feeding time, but we have a lot of videos on fry management. So if it is time for feeding, you see they'll be coming for their food. They'll be rushing for their food. So you need to be careful. Like in my material, I took time to write that you should try everything you can to avoid overfeeding. Overfeeding can cause stomach disturbance and a lot of issues. So it is better for you to underfeed than for you to overfeed, because if you are maintaining the time interval, those ones who are still hungry can struggle to eat on the day with them. Bring down your serotonin. So another important stuff is serotonin. So you can say this thing now. What is being used for is to remove the dirt under it. And what is the cause of the death? Mainly their poo and the food that they eat remain. So all these things are necessary things that you need to take note of during fry management. Okay? What the camera for me? Then one don't they block now. It's still on. So one important thing again that I want to stress today is the ability to remove shooters, which that is the reason why I came today to supervise the fry and to guide, because the way I do my own thing is after the training session, and the next thing I'll be doing for them is marketing. Until if they are not having marketing challenge, I will not allow them. That is how I run my mentorship program. So at this stage, once your fish have entered 2 weeks, because now they are 2 weeks getting to 3 weeks, am I correct?
Yes.
What you need to be doing is you need to be removing the shooters. Okay, then while removing the shooters, put them in a black bowl. You can see that black bowl there. Don't put them in a transparent container. Fish don't like anything transparent. Can you see that this hatchery is very, very dark? This is the kind of environment that fish like. Fish don't like environment that is transparent. They won't be very much active as expected. So let's say you return them now. Don't do the video finish. Make you return them back. So you need to try your best to remove the shooters. You need to try everything you can to remove them. Let us take a look. I believe while watching this video now, can you see some of them? Can you see them? So if you look, you see that they are different grade. So for now, what to do to avoid stressing them is you can be picking them out, okay? But once they reach 3 weeks complete, you can do a general sorting. Here all of them will be passed through a basket and be graded according to their size. The reason why sorting is very much important is it helps to reduce cannibalism rate. If you don't do it, this big opopushi, they'll be cannibalizing and they'll be feeding on the small one. And if you're expecting to get like 20,000 or 50,000, before you know what is happening, you will be getting much more lower than what you're expecting. So these are basic things that you need to know. I will still encourage you to try your best to get our manual so that you can update yourself. Then for those who are having challenge with the process, you can still register with us for food training. So we do both online and physical training. At this point, I want to say, hope so handle the cover camera. At this point, I want to say a very big thank you. So if you are here to subscribe to our channel, you do that. And we have a lot of things coming up that will be educating you with. Okay, so this farm is located in what's the name of this place again? Omagwa. Abaure in Rivers State. In case if you need fish within Omagwa, we can just direct you to Store Through and get their fish. So this is a farm that has been abandoned before, so don't be worried about the bush. You can see that they have started clearing, and you see started clearing the site. We have a lot of earthen ponds around this place. So if you look far back, you see a tank over there where those bamboos are growing. So we are clearing it. So they actually contacted the Fish College to help them reactivate this farm back to life. And I want to use this opportunity to encourage people who have challenge in their farm. You don't need to abandon your farm. You don't need to abandon your investment to decay or for thieves to come and start stealing the properties. Just contact us and we can still help you to revive your farm. Then if you are having challenge at the moment, contact us. Let's work together to put this right. If you want to start up, you can still contact us. All these are the basic things that we do, and we'll continue to do them, and we're trusting God that Nigeria will continue to remain great, Africa will continue to remain great, and the world will continue to be a better place. So thank you guys. Thank you.